What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another top 5 designs, where today we're going to be taking a look at garden designs. Now guys, all of these designs are done in vanilla Minecraft with absolutely no world edit and are purely for your guys' inspiration. So I hope you enjoy it, guys, and let's get straight into it. So here we are with the first design. Now this garden design was made by Epica. Now with all of these garden designs, guys, we wanted to show you all the different variety of things that you can have in your garden to make your garden look unique in your own special way. Now with this garden here, we're going to start off on the right hand side over here, and as you can see, we've got a very nice fence design. This is something people don't really put in their gardens, but I think it looks nice when you kind of fence off your garden. This is a very simple but nice design with oak planks and then spruce stairs on top. And over here in the corner we have some recycling and some trash area. Very simple to do, just on clay blocks, a cauldron with an iron trap door on top. Now if we move over here, we have a barbecue area. Now I really like this barbecue design. Very small, very compact, just a 2x3 area, and it actually has a furnace in it as well, so it's functional and you can cook your food on it too. And it has the fire in the back just to represent the barbecue area. And over here we have a little shelf area, kind of where you would store your food after you cook it. So like you cook it on the barbecue, then you put it on your plates over here so people can come and collect it. Really like this area. I think it is really nice. But if we look over here, guys, we have a little canopy area which also looks kind of cool, which is kind of connected to the house and comes out just to add that little bit of shade. And this patio area that I forgot to mention, very nice combination of blocks. I really like polished andesite with stone going together, and using the andesite as the trim into the path I think looks really nice as kind of like a patio area for a garden. Now if we look over this side of the garden over here, guys, we've got some sun lounges. Very nice design here, just some birch stairs with some half slabs and then some banners in for the armrests on the side. I think that's probably the best sun lounger you're gonna get in Minecraft. I think it looks really nice. Now if we move on to the middle part of the garden here, we have a main kind of fire pit area. Very nice design here with some iron bars and some iron trap doors on top with a fire in the middle, and then we've got some carpet going around the outside with some stairs at the bottom, and then we've got these big kind of loungy seats so people can chill, roast marshmallows, or chill out in front of the fire and do whatever they want. I really like it. I think it fits very nice in a garden slash fire pit area. And now if we go to the back of the garden over here, we have a greenhouse. Now this is something you can put in your gardens just to add a little bit extra detail, to put some plants in. They're not really functional, but I think they look good. I think they make a garden look more complete. Now if we go into the greenhouse, we've just got some flowers in some flower pots and some double tall flowers right there, but still I think it looks really nice as a garden. And to finish off the garden, guys, we have a back gate right here using 3 gates just stacked on top of each other. But as a whole, guys, I think this garden is very nice. Some very nice features that you could take and use in all different types of garden, but together as a whole I think this garden is really nice. So moving on to the second design, guys. Now this design was built by Capitano, and this has a ton of cool features that you guys can use for your garden. So if we start over here on the left hand side, guys, we have another little barbecue area here, but a slightly different barbecue design, again using furnaces so it makes it functional. But we also have some extra detail on the end here with a custom meat head, so they're kind of stacking the meat ready to be cooked over there. And we've got a little kind of seating area here with a fence and a pressure plate. Very simple seating area right there. If we look at the part that connects to the house, we've got a nice kind of overhang here just to add some extra bits of detail, and we've got these custom lights which look absolutely awesome. That is a custom lamp head with a lever underneath to look like it's holding up the lamp, which I think looks absolutely great. So if we continue on down to the middle of the garden right here, we have a football goal which absolutely looks awesome with the custom head football in the middle. I guess a lot of people do have these in their gardens. I used to have this in my garden when I was younger, and probably some of you guys do as well, so it's also a nice feature to put in your Minecraft gardens too. So if we look at the back over here, guys, we have a very nice custom tree. Now this is a very simple custom tree, just adding some spruce fences to it as well. Looks really awesome. And we have some custom heads in the tree as well to make it look like an apple tree, just to add that extra bit of detail to the tree. We can't forget about this little shrubbery area at the back. Adding stuff like this really adds detail to your gardens, and it's so simple, guys. You just stack up some leaves, put some tall grass, put some double tall flowers, and it just adds a little bit of detail to your garden as well. Now if we move over to this corner, guys, we just have a little farming area, just something to fill up the space in the garden. This isn't really functional, but if you want it to be functional, it can be. But I do like this area just to kind of fill up this corner, add some more detail to your garden. And if we go down here, we have some more custom heads, just kind of acting like a little flower pot area. So these are all different kinds of flower pots that you would have in your garden. But last but not least, guys, we're looking at the fence, and the fence is a very unique design with spruce and oak planks just kind of stacked up and at different variations in height, and I think it looks really nice. But once again, guys, this is a very nice garden as a whole. I think it came together very nice, and it would look awesome in any kind of garden. So here we are with the third design, guys. Now this is a modern style garden, and it's built by Adam and Sniper. Now I really like this garden. I think it looks very nice. Modern style gardens are quite hard to pull off. People usually run out of ideas when it comes to modern gardens, so this one has a ton of ideas for you guys to use. Now if we look over this side right here, guys, we have a very nice bar design right here. Very simple, kind of adds to the party theme of the garden. We've got some nice detail on top of the bar with some custom heads. We've got a Coca-Cola head there, we've got a beer cup there, and we have some arm stands in the back with Adam and Sniper's head on it to kind of act like bartenders. Very nice bar design indeed. If we go over to this side here, guys, we have some trash cans with some cauldrons and some iron trap doors on top, and then we have this really big kind of loungy area right here with these kind of huge kind of seats here, and I think it looks really nice with the coffee table area right there as well. Nice little bit of shrubbery in the middle just to kind of break up the garden, and I do like this pattern on the floor here to break up the solid stone. Kind of looks like stepping stones, but it does look very nice. Now if we go to the back of the garden now, guys, this is the main feature of the garden, and it is the swimming pool area. Very nice swimming pool design here with some nice kind of inflatable toys on top of the swimming pool right there, using the glass panes to kind of break up the swimming pool as a barrier so you can't just fall in. I do like this area here though, guys. This is the ladder to the swimming pool. If you look underneath the water, they use half slabs to act as the ladder, so you kind of can climb up and climb out of the swimming pool. But the main feature to the swimming pool is this kind of modern overhang right here, which I think looks really awesome, with some custom heads on top just to add to some lights, again with the kind of modern kind of party theme going on right here. But I think it looks really nice, guys. We've got a little overhang at the front of the house as well, again goes with the modern theme. Very simple to do with some carpet and some string, and we've got some birch planks holding it up right there. And then we have a back gate right here, so you can just go out to the outside, and got a little path going here. And we've also got some trash cans at the back as well, some recycling cans right there. Very nice modern garden design there, guys. Some cool inspiration for you, kind of to add little overhangs over your swimming pools, add a bar and stuff like that, and I think it looks really nice. So moving on to the fourth design, guys. Now this design was built by Joey, and this is a very nice simple garden. If you don't want to overdo your gardens, this is something that would be very nice for you to do in your gardens if you want to just keep it simple. Now if we start off around the edge here, guys, we've got some leaves as the fencing going around here. I do like using leaves as kind of fencing. I kind of feel like it adds to the garden feel. We've got some nice flower beds around here, edged off with some wooden pressure plates, which I think looks very nice. This is actually coarse dirt, so grass doesn't grow on it. And we've got some flower beds around here as well, continuing the theme all the way around the garden. Now we have a little bench area, so you can just sit down and chill in the garden. And also we have this awesome looking basketball hoop right here with a nice custom stand at the bottom so it doesn't tip over, and a nice glass backboard with a cobweb in the middle surrounded by some signs. I think it's really nice for a basketball hoop design. Now if we look at the back over here, guys, we kind of have a little gazebo area, and this is where all the farming stuff is, growing some potato, wheat and some carrots. But very nice kind of gazebo design with gates on top. All of these are gates kind of stacked up, which I think looks really nice for the roof of it. I think if you use fences, it wouldn't look as nice, so using gates kind of adds that nice kind of detail to it. But again, guys, this is a very simple garden. If you don't want to go over the top with your gardens, you can do something like this. Keep it very simple, add just a bench, a basketball hoop, and a nice garden area at the back to grow your crops. But I really like this design. I think it's something that will fit with any kind of style of house. So moving on to our fifth and final design, guys. Now this is a traditional style garden and it is built by Sniper, and I have to say, guys, this is probably my favorite design out of all of 5. It has some really nice features in it that I can't wait to show you. Now this nice patio area right here, guys, is made out of andesite and polished andesite, just to add that little bit of texture to the patio over there. Now if we look at this area right here, we have a nice little barbecue area right here. One cool thing about all these designs today, guys, all the barbecue designs are different, so you do get a ton of variety with what style barbecue you can use. Again, using furnaces so you can actually cook the meat and stuff like that, but I think this fits the garden very well. If we go over to this side, over here we have our recycle and our regular trash bins over here. I think these are wheelie bins here because they've got the gates on them, so you can kind of wheel them out, and this is the back gate right there. And we just add some bushes here just to add that extra little bit of detail. I do like these hanging lights on the wall right here. I think these look very, very nice, very simple to make, with a beacon and some signs around, with some stairs and some stone brick half slabs on top just to add that extra little bit of detail. We have a nice overhang area here just to cover up the patio right there. Now if we go down here to the patio, we've got this kind of stepped down kind of feature which I think looks really nice, and that goes throughout the whole garden. If you look at the garden here, the garden is on different elevations, and I think that adds so much detail to the garden, guys. Rather than having it on the flat level, you have it on different elevations and you just get something that looks a little bit different. But if we go over to this area here where we step down from the patio, we have the little flower bed area using custom hedges for some logs to add some detail, with some podzol in there, just adding some bush and some just foliage around there, which looks really, really cool. Now if we go down to this level here, we have a very nice washing line. I think this looks really, really cool. So this is where you'd go outside, hang your wet clothes out to dry, and I think it looks very nice, a very nice design for a washing line. Now we've got loads of custom heads around here, guys, just to add that little bit of detail. If you do wonder how to get custom heads, I did do a video on that. Go check that out on my channel and you can get all these different kind of custom heads. It's very easy to get. Now if we go down to the bottom half of the garden right here, guys, we have this very nice water feature area here just coming out from the side of the fence, but I think it adds a lot to the garden right there. And we've got this nice seating area over here so people can just chill out in their garden while they're looking at the water feature or something like that, with another nice hanging light over here. Now very nice path design in this garden, a mixture of gravel and I think this is some sort of stone. I think that's diorite, or yeah, I think no, it might not be diorite, it might be granite. I think it's granite actually. Yeah, I think that looks really, really nice. But as a whole, guys, I think this is my favorite garden. Just like the way it came together with the elevations, the custom water feature and the little patio area. I think it looks really, really nice. So there we are, guys, with our 5 garden designs. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and got tons of inspiration from all the gardens that you've just seen. This was a very difficult episode to do because gardens are very hard. I think people underestimate how difficult it is to kind of make your garden look nice. So I want to say a big thank you to all the team that came together and did all these gardens designs today. But guys, take whatever you want from each one of these gardens, create your own gardens. If you want to tweet them to me, my Twitter is @Biggs87X, and also put in the comments down below which one of these gardens was your favorite. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in another top 5 designs down. And once we do this, you'll see the trapdoor will kind of flip up. So there we go, it flipped up perfectly. So now we have a laptop shape. So this chainmail helmet right here, it kind of represents the keyboard area, and this is the back of the laptop right here. So now we need to give this laptop